Hello and welcome back. I've had an MOT done on the Jag and all is fine except for what we found was front tyres, and I've never seen tyre wear quite so high up the wall, the side wall of the tyre. We're a bit perplexed. I'll just take you in and show you. You can see plenty of tread on these tyres. These are Goodyear F1 asymmetric 3s. That's what the car came with. I think when the guy who had it before me fitted the Oz wheels, he had new tyres fitted, which should have been a couple of years back. Done about 8,000 or 9,000 miles. But I don't know if you can see in there, if I can shade off the sun a little bit, but I don't know if you can see the tyre wear on the inside edge. It's not here, it's right here on the side, almost on the side wall of the tyre, and it's getting pretty thin, so I'm going to get some new tyres on it this morning and have the tracking done at the same time. Fairly certain that the banana arms, the track control arms, whatever you want to call them, are in good condition. The MOT didn't pick up any play, any wear, so we're going to see if we can get the tracking done. It doesn't drive badly or anything, it's just really odd, and it's also a little bit of a bummer. There is so much tread left on the centre of the tyre and the outside edge actually, which is where you'd expect it to wear for going around corners, so it's really odd. And it's the same on the other side, although not quite as bad. It's up this edge here, it's right on this sort of curve of the tyre. I would have expected it to be here, but no, it's right round here, so I'm not really sure. Again, the tyre has got plenty of tread on the rest of the tyre, so it's a little bit galling, although I do have a nick just here, so that's not a good thing. But I'm going to get new tyres on it this morning anyway and get the tracking done and see what happens from there. So I'll report back. Other than that, beautiful blue sky, having another heat wave, so I'm just going to enjoy the drive. Well, I got the tracking done and I got the new tyres on the front, and it's a couple of weeks later, and I've been driving the car and it's perfectly fine. It drove perfectly well before. I had no inkling of any issues. It drove straight, it didn't pull to the left or the right, it braked straight as well. No horrible noise, nothing really to indicate any problem. Now if I put up on screen the diagnosis sheet from the tracking centre, what I've had done is I've basically had two new tyres on the front. The rear tyres perfectly fine, no unusual wear on the rear tyres at all. I've had two new tyres on the front, and I've had front wheel tracking. So now straight away, straight out there, I have not had four wheel tracking done. So I haven't had the rear tyres done, touched or anything. I've got no reason to think that there's a problem with that in terms of wear pattern. So I'm happy for that at the moment. Plus as well, I think I'm getting some wear in the bushes on the rear suspension, and I didn't really want to mess around with the tracking. The tyres aren't bad, they're not showing any unusual wear, as I say, so I didn't really want to mess around with that. I just wanted to deal with one thing at a time, and because I've got no indication of any real problem, I'm going to leave them as they are. And especially if I need to do the rear bushes, then I'm going to have it tracked again anyway, so unless it was miles and miles out, I'm not too worried about the backs. But on the front, you can see the diagnosis sheet shows that the toe on the right hand side was to the right, and same as the toe on the left hand side, also to the right. Now remember, the wear is on the inside edges of the tyres, up the shoulder, as in around the corner of the tyre on the tyre wall. So straight away we've got a problem where the toe on both sides points to the right, so it would not suggest any unusual wear on the inside edges of the tyres. If anything, only the right hand tyre would wear, in my view. This is how I see it.
So yeah, the camber is on the right hand side, it is negative, so it would suggest that the top of the wheel is leaning in, and that means the bottom of the wheel, the tyre, would be leaning out, therefore closer to the shoulder of the tyre perhaps. But the left hand side, no issues. So it's really, really odd. So this is where I'm at. You know, what does it all mean? Why have the tyres worn such as they have, given the fact that actually the settings, they're not, you know, they needed doing, but they're not horrendous. Having said all of that, are they horrendous? I don't know. I'm not a tyre person. So, you know, anybody out there, tell me, why are my tyres wearing on the fronts on that inside edge but so far up the wall? Now if I look at the adjustment, obviously nothing at the back has changed because I haven't had the rears touched. I've left it as it is. I've just had two wheels done at the front. I've now got both left and right are now straight ahead. They're in the green, as you can see, and I've got plus 0.5 degrees on both tyres on the front. Camber hasn't changed because you can't change the camber. The only thing that can change is bushes and wishbones and things like that. So it suggests possibly that the right hand wishbone, top wishbone, possibly has got some wear. But remember, it hasn't picked up on the MOT that there's any play. So, you know, I've got no reason to believe that there's any problem with the bushes as such. But that could be an issue with the tyre wear, but that would only be on one side because the camber on the left hand side is within tolerance. So I'm going to run it as it is for the rest of the summer. At the moment it's a daily car. It's done about 1,000 miles, I think, probably since I had this done. Something like that. I've not actually checked, to be honest, but I've been using it for a few weeks, about 3 or 4 weeks since I had the tracking done. And yeah, I'm just going to see what happens. But I'll be really interested to hear from anybody out there that knows about this sort of stuff, what else I could be looking at. Is it bushes? Is it wishbones? The backs probably need doing at some point. Is it a big issue? Not unless it takes tyres out. The fronts, yes, really galling that it had such good tread on the tyre, but the inside edge was so worn, it just wasn't going to be, well, it wasn't MOT-able really. You know, he basically said you can't go much further with them, you need to change them as soon as. And he passed them and I got them changed. So, you know, straight away, I know the guy, so it's not a problem. So that's where we're at. So if anyone's got any ideas on why my tyres are wearing the way they are, please put a comment in the comment section below, because I'm really interested to find out. I'm not too bothered. I mean, yeah, I've spent 350 quid on tyres. Not the most expensive, but not the cheapest either. I mean, you know, you've got 420 horsepower on this machine. You don't want to be putting cheap budget tyres on the thing. And, you know, that's complete folly. And I don't want to be doing that every couple of years. But then again, I only use it in the summer, and if it's going to take 2 years to wear out the tyres, which is what's happened because I've had the car 2 years, you know, then so be it. If it was a daily and I was putting tyres on it every 5 minutes, then that's a different thing altogether. But I would like to get it so that I didn't have to do this, of course. So if you've got any ideas what I need to do to put this right, then, you know, I'm all ears. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Put a comment if you know what you're talking about, and put a comment if you don't know what you're talking about. It's always good to hear from people. If you like the video, then please click the like button, and if you want to share it to your friends, please do. But overall, if you can subscribe, that'd be really good. There's lots of content on our channel. You can see at the back there I've got my Capri just over the back of the Jag there. That's been featured quite heavily recently, but we're getting into rally season now, vintage tractors and what have you, with steam rallies in the autumn, so we'll be doing a fair few bits of that. Got the XF coming up, we've got repairs on that to do since I had an accident with it, and a couple of other things. So it'd be really great to hear from you, really great to see you on the channel and as a subscriber. And until the next time, I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, bye for now.